Hey guys, just thought I'd show you this quick video. I've been mucking around with these little 12-volt batteries. Yeah, I've been collecting a couple of them. Well, I've collected these two, plus I've got another two at work. We're just going through our emergency lighting at work and replacing some different batteries, and these are a couple that I've found at work. I've brought them home. Tested them up. They needed a bit of a charge up. They are a sealed battery. Well, they say they're sealed. Sealed rechargeable lead acid battery, but I mean you can pop these tops off, and they do have the filling ports for some distilled water. So yeah, you can bring them back to life if they're a little bit low on charge. Just quickly show you this one. So this one, I think, is holding 12.6, and this one is holding 12.16. So I mean they're 12 volts. I mean that's not too bad. But I mean the only thing I am thinking of using them as is just some extra power around the house for like things like this. Some LEDs for when the power goes out. If you have a big storm, you can just hook these up. Pretty simple. I'll probably get some better clips than this. I'm just showing you. But I mean, I did, you know, I've got these. I mean, these are really bright, as you can probably tell. But I mean, in a blackout, I mean, these little three lights here light up a whole hallway of your house. Now, I did do a little bit of experiment. I left these three lights on this particular battery. It had about 12.5 volts on it, and I left it for over 48 hours, and it had drained down to about 7.5 volts. And these, you know, LEDs weren't as bright, but they were still definitely throwing out light. So I mean, that means, like, if you had a blackout and you had no power for 2 or 3 days, you could just run these three lights for 4 or 5 hours a night, enough to get you by to do your cooking, you know, see around the house, do your normal things. You know, you're looking at 10 days straight without having to charge this up, you know, at 5 hours a night, just with these three little LEDs. Now, I'll just turn the lights out. You know, I mean, you can see in the shed there that that's pumping out well and truly enough light to be able to do whatever you needed in your house. Yeah, for free, you know. These LED lights are so cheap these days. These are just some leftover that I had from the caravan. But I mean, you can get tons of them off eBay. You know, your local car shop or sports shop or hiking shop, camping place. They're just everywhere. And these batteries aren't expensive. I mean, you can get a brand new battery like this, or even a motorbike battery, you know, from anywhere $20 to $40 online. If you had a tiny little solar panel, 20 watt, or a little trickle charger, you could just keep these up. I just test them every month, and then for a bit low, I just whack them on the battery charger. And I'd keep these two, and I've got another couple down here. I've also got a couple of small generators, an 850 watt and a 2 kVA. So yeah, if a storm came through, knocked out the power, yeah, we would be, you know, I'd be able to keep the fridge going, keep basic lighting going. you know, and we'd be able to get by. You know, a lot of people, they think that you know, you got to be prepared for the storm. You got to be prepared for the storms coming, and that is true. You do have to be prepared for the storm, but you've got to be more prepared for after the storm. What do you do after the storm's gone and you're left with no water, no gas, no power? So, I mean, there's a few things you can do pretty cheap to help yourself with that. I mean, obviously, if power's out, your service companies are going to be clearing all the debris basically pretty much straight away, and then they're going to be working on restoring everything that you need. But in the meantime, you're going to have to survive. So water, if a storm's coming, you don't need to rush out and buy 100 litres of water. Just get your containers at home and fill them up. Just collect all the containers you got, fill them all up with water, put them in your shed, go down to the servo, get some fuel for your car and your generators. And if you've got solar panels, well, once a storm goes, the weather's going to clear up. I mean, even on a cloudy day, you can still trickle charge things. And if you've got a deep cycle battery and a inverter, then, you're going to be able to run 24 volt stuff. These little cookers are great, Oops, these things are like 20 bucks. I've got a little gas canister in here, like one of these little canisters, and they are super simple to use. Just bang, hello, we're cooking, we're boiling water, we got the kettle on, we're cooking rice, we're doing whatever we need to survive in the kitchen. So one of these are great to have. I've got a couple of these, mainly for when we go camping, but food wise, if the storm's coming in, real simple. Just every time you go shopping, throw a few extra cans of stuff in, or some, an extra bit of rice, or some instant noodles and stuff like that. Easy stuff, tuna, some spam, whatever. It's all the simple stuff. Cost you a few bucks, but every week you do that over a couple of months, you'll be surprised how much food you actually have in your cupboard ready to go. And we normally got about a month's worth of food in cans and packet wise, a few biscuits and stuff like that. So, we got plenty of canned fruit, and I'm not saying need to prepare for like a doomsday scenario, but if a big storm comes through like this coming through, over in America at the moment, there's a few things you can do to basically help yourself. I mean, last thing you want to do is be rushing out there if something's going to happen. That's the sort of last thing you want to be doing, is panicking about what you're going to do and how you're going to survive. So, there's a few easy things you can do and prepare yourself for, if stuff like that happens. So yeah, that's just a few things I've been looking at. Like I said, the batteries are cheap. Little batteries for torches and LED lanterns, they're all cheap. Little gas cookers like that, it's cheap, but it works. These butane bottles, I mean, these are like $5 for a pack of 4, and these 220 grams, these last for ages. You can cook with these for ages. And I've got a whole box of them down there. I've got about a couple of different packs, so yeah, plenty. So yeah, just thought I'd do a quick video and let you see what I've got going on. Alright, well, take it easy. Yeah, see you later.